Hello class, this is Suji Miss who is going to explain how to balance an equation. So this is an important topic from class 10 CBSE syllabus. So you have already studied how to write the chemical formula. If a name is given, you can write the chemical formula knowing the valencies of the elements present in that compound. Okay, so I'm not going to get into that. Let's first write down an equation. A simple chemical reaction between zinc and hydrochloric acid. So when zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid, this is metal reacting with acid. What is formed? Zinc chloride, that is the salt of that metal plus hydrogen gas is evolved. So this is the word equation, and zinc reacting with hydrochloric acid giving zinc chloride and hydrogen. We can write it as a chemical equation like zinc plus HCl giving zinc chloride is it NCl2 plus H2. Okay. So if you look carefully into the equation, according to the law of conservation of mass, the number of atoms which is present in the reactants should be equal to the number of atoms which should be present in the products. But in this case, is it in that way? No. Let's see. So here what you should do is, first you need to list down the elements present in this chemical reaction. Okay. So first you have to write down the metal that is present there, then any non-metal other than hydrogen and oxygen, and then here last you have to write down the hydrogen given. On the left hand side, zinc, how many atoms are present? 1. And on the right hand side, how many atoms are present? Also 1. What about chlorine? In the case of chlorine also, it is only 1. Here at this side, here there is 2. So you can see that this equation is not balanced. That is, number of atoms on the left hand side is not equal to the number of atoms in the right hand side. And what about hydrogen also? And one side it is 1, on the other side it is 2. Okay. Now let's take the case of zinc first. So zinc, both sides only 1 and 1 is present. It is fine. You have to put a tick mark. And what about chlorine? Chlorine, here there is 2. Here there is only 1. So you are going to multiply this side with 2. That means that 2 has to be written inside the chemical equation. So here 2 hydrogen, fine. But what about chlorine? Chlorine also becomes 2. Chlorine also changes to, as you have added this number 2 in front for both hydrogen and chlorine. It is a compound, hydrochloric acid. Okay. So here hydrogen also becomes 2. And now let's check once more. What about zinc? Both sides 1, 1. Here chlorine, this has become 2. Here also 2. Yes. Then what about hydrogen? Both sides 2. So we can say that our equation is balanced. 1 atom of zinc reacts with 2 molecules of hydrochloric acid to give zinc chloride plus H2. Thus, we have balanced the equation. We will do another example in the next session. Okay, till then, thanks for watching.